Let's take a look at this problem. That limit as x approaches -6 of the square root of x plus 7 minus 1 over x plus 6. Direct substitution again does not work. If I put -6 in for x, I get -6 plus 6 in the denominator, which is 0. Can have 0 in denominator. Well, and one technique we have is to multiply top and bottom by the conjugate. Now, I would always say the conjugate of the top, but that isn't necessarily true. It could be the conjugate of the bottom. It's kind of however weird the problem's set up. Now, up on top, since this is where the square root is, I'm multiply by the conjugate of that. You never want to multiply by the conjugate of like x plus 6. You're always looking for the square root. Well, conjugate, the first part's the same, so this will be the square root of x plus 7. The last part's the same, so this will be 1. But the sign in the middle is different. So since that's negative, this will be positive. And whatever you multiply by the top, you have to multiply by the bottom. Okay, so we got limit as x approaches -6. Nice part about conjugates is all you have to do is multiply your first parts together and your last parts. So square root of x plus 7 times square root of x plus 7. And minus 1 times 1. Now down below, I'm not going to actually multiply those together. Just put them next to each other. So I got x plus 6 times square root of x plus 7 plus 1. So I got limit as x goes to -6. Square root of x plus 7 times square root of x plus 7 is x plus 7. Minus 1 times 1 is 1. Over the bottom part. There we go. Then we got limit as x goes to -6. 7 minus 1 is 6. So we got x plus 6 over the bottom part. Okay, now that I've multiplied top and bottom by that, notice the x plus 6 is going to cancel, which is the main issue I was having in the first place. So now I'm left with 1 over square root of x plus 7 plus 1. And now I can do direct substitution. So I'll put the value that it's approaching. I put the -6 in for the x. So I'm going to have 1 over square root of -6 plus 7 plus 1. Well, -6 plus 7 is 1, so I got square root of 1 plus 1. Square root of 1 is 1, so I got 1 plus 1, or 1 plus 1 is 2, so our answer is 1/2.